We see here on the USS McCain, you have the given right vessels, what appears to be a cargo vessel, ladies and gentlemen, members of the committee and members of the oversight committee. What you have also is what we define as an aquatic asset. Cloaked aquatic asset identified below the ocean. You have a nuclear power sap plume, which is here. Climate asset, yeah. Clones, number 2s. And you have E.M.P going towards one side of the vessel, and you have a sap residue coming from up here, and also one on here on the right hand side, which is a climate engineering asset, what they use for cloud seeding, climate engineering, which is applying an E.M.P to which is like on the other side of the cargo vessel. So both sides, on the port side, starboard side, you can see assets, climate engineering assets that have thus been identified. We also see, ladies and gentlemen, the given confines of what we define as HARP derivatives, like here, which we can observe. This was taken from live film footage on a USS McCain, and also the likes of the given cargo vessel, as you can observe there in the collision that took place. These people are clones. They're hybrids. What they call them, clone surrogates. In America, they call them surrogates. The number 2. The number 2 crews. I believe that they're identified as number 2s, but they're clones, human robots. There you go. Thank you for taking time and effort to observing what we've just discovered. So that is in occlusion imaging. In displaced imaging, you can see the plume trail, the heavy soot, which shows us that there's a nuclear powered asset, meaning that it's here. You can see that here. That's the climate engineering assets. And there's a ship. Both ships have residue readings of uranium-238, which is byproduct of the given E.M.P wavelength. And on the left-hand side, you can see where the other given assets are in the mid-atmospheric gradient topography, both on the port side and starboard side. And you can see how on the left side of that vessel, the E.M.P wavelength drifted that vessel across, and on here you have the given other vessel being drifted across. There's also aquatic assets, which have already been identified, as I mentioned earlier on. In the given normal radii imaging, there you have it. There you have it. So a very synthetic engineered event like the Gulf of Tonkin to engineer a debacle, to which now has been proven as an engineered debacle. And there you have it. These are residue reading of E.M.P. They are cloaked assets below the ocean, as we can observe, and the E.M.P plume wavelength. Remember how we image through the water, microtesla energy and E.M.P wavelength. So we can see that already. It's coming from assets within the topography. We go across, there's a high energized assets, which looks like some sort of cloaked submarine, which is along here. You can see that along here. And along here, we can also see the sap wavelength, which is a cloaked asset here, which looks like some sort of sap plume, to which has been identified as such. Thank you for taking the time and endeavoured effort to listen.